start this speech off with a question. I just want to know, like, by show of hands, how many people here think they cannot draw?
Wait, one more time?
They can't.
How many people think they cannot draw? I suspected as much. Okay, so throughout my life, I've always noticed, or I've heard like people say how they can't draw. They think they can't draw, or they're not like meant to ever perform any arts. And it's kind of annoying to me because it sounds like they really have an interest in drawing. And so I just want like those people to know that if you really want to draw, all it takes is time and determination. You just need a drive to get yourself to start drawing. So this all started back when I was a little kid. I remember the first drawing I ever did was of this like cartoon raccoon playing a guitar. It was a really weird drawing. I don't know. And ever since then, I've been like just practicing with support of my dad, who happened to be an artist as well. He always he painted a lot and sketched, so that's probably where I just drew my inspiration from. So when I was in second grade in elementary school, I started reading this book series called Captain Underpants. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's kind of old. In the book, there are these two protagonists that spend all their time making up superheroes and drawing during recess and lunch, and then selling them on the playground, which I thought was a pretty cool idea, though I never actually sold my drawings. I didn't think I was allowed to. So I just like went to my cousin, told him about this, so we just started drawing our own comics. And third grade, I think we started like drawing our first comic books together, and other kids started to take notice, and they were interested as well. So over time, we developed this kind of comic club. That's what we called it anyways. It's kind of a lame name, but it was pretty fun. I was one of the few people who actually had an interest in drawing. Most people in the club they were more interested in making up their characters, telling me about it, and having me just draw it out for them. But I enjoyed it. It was really fun. So the reason why I told the story is to let everyone know that if you really want to get something done, like drawing, all you need is the drive to do it. As long as you're determined to put time and effort into drawing, over time, you'll get better. My first drawing was really like kind of lame, and over time I've gotten a lot better. I even brought one of my old comic books just to prove that I wasn't lying about the story. It's really cheesy, but it was pretty fun. My cousin, he came up with the general idea for the superheroes and the plot, and I just did everything else, like drawing and writing it. And yeah, it's kind of falling apart, so I try to take care of it. It's called Destiny Dude and the Attack of the Devil Lord. I have two other ones that are like this, in smaller comic books as well, which are in my backpack. So why do I draw? The reason why I draw is because in my spare time I love just imagining these made-up characters and worlds, and through drawing I'm able to just like share with other people like what I'm thinking of. And throughout my life, luckily my brothers and parents were really supportive of me drawing, so I just kept at it. So comic books is just one example of how I spend time drawing, but I also did sketches in my spare time as well, which I keep in this like art folder at all times. So whenever I have an idea, I just write about it, and then if I have time, I'll go back and just draw it out. So today, I still draw in my spare time, sometimes even during class. But okay, so I just want to let everyone know that it's never too late to start drawing. You don't have to start when I was. You don't have to start as a little kid like I did. You could like start right now, put time and effort into it, and eventually you'll get good. I love drawing enough. I love drawing so much that I took the time and effort into making up my own comic books. So if anyone still has an interest in drawing, but feel like they can't do it, I suggest giving it a try because it's totally worth it.